Welcome to Rebels Racing, and today is our 30th birthday. We're here at Aldershot for meeting 4, and throughout the meeting today we can get a few interviews from drivers and hopefully the winners of today's meeting.
Good morning, welcome to the Rebel Racing pits. We're here with number 80, Keith Murphy. Murph started your racing in 2001, so 24 years, and you are officially our longest serving Rebel here today. It's our 30th birthday. Can you sum up your 24 years in Rebels Racing for us?
Yeah, been a lot of fun, a lot of pain. Yes, some great memories, made some great friends, still loving it 24 years later.
Brilliant. So today we've got a one-off 30th anniversary cup. Who's your top 3 in the podium, think, today?
Well, I'll be first. Shay second. AJ third.
AJ third. And is there any message that you'd like to give to Hans in relation to 30 years Rebels?
A big well done, Hans. You know, they said at the time it wouldn't last. 30 years on, you're here. You know, I'd lots of big races, lots of car numbers over the years. You know, it's been a big part of my life, the kids as well. So we've loved every minute of it, and we're glad you invented it.
Thanks a lot, Murph. We're best of luck for you racing today. Cheers. So we're back in the Rebels pits, and we have our 4th finish in that race, 193 Aaron Chope. That's your best
finish and first finish in about 12 races, I think. So
you've had some bad luck at the last 3 meetings, didn't you? A few injuries and stuff, so that's got to feel good.
Didn't break myself or the car, so that's a win on its own, isn't it? Yeah.
So you seem to get through them okay there. It was no stoppages, a few spinners, but you seem to manage to get through okay.
I think it was pure luck, to be honest. Everyone just kind of parted for me and just let me through. It was great. Easy race, really.
Brilliant. So 4 from there. Where do you predict in the next heatings? We go for top 3 for the next one?
We can try. We can try for top 3. I'll be happy with top 10 any day.
So well done, Aaron. Our 4th place finish and highest finished this season so far, but obviously a lot more to come from there.
Excellent.
Well done, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.
So we're here in the Rebels pits, and we have father and son Jake Butler, number 14, and then we've got Dan Craven, who started in 1999 with Rebels from there. So it's our 30th anniversary here today. Is there any message, anything you'd like to say about Hans or the formula itself for the last 30 years? We'll start off with Jake.
I was going to say, let you lead. Congratulations on 30 years, good achievement, and here's to many more.
Brilliant. And Dan?
Yeah, same sort of thing. Hans, congratulations on a brilliant formula. His longevity's proved how good it is, and keep going.
So just give us a reminder, Dan, of the trophies that you won with Rebels Racing during your time.
I've got loads of seconds and thirds. Never got a win. Got a merit award.
Brilliant.
That's about it.
And Jake, what's your prediction for this year?
For myself, I'd like a few top 10s, some better luck with the car, hopefully. Last season was pretty tricky with the car, we had lots of issues, so yeah, just try and get some good finishes, really.
Blue top and top 10 at the end of the season.
Brilliant.
Would be nice.
Well, you were the winner of the Lucky Horseshoe Award at the presentation. Has it brought you luck so far? So we're hoping that it kicks in today.
Hopefully,
so what is your prediction? It's the one-off 30th anniversary trophy at the end of the day. Where do you think you're going to come in that one?
I don't think so.
Well, win it.
No, I think, I'd love a top 10 today. That is, being reasonable, I'd love a top 10. But yeah, obviously anything above that, even better.
Brilliant. Well, well done, and thank you for your time with Rebels Racing, and best wishes for today's meeting. Thank you both.
Thank you. Cheers.
So we're back in the Rebels pits. We've got Rebel 79, Johnny Criv. Johnny, what year was it you started with Rebels?
2017.
And as you can see from the bonnet of your car, You quite like Aldershot here, obviously winning the Southern Shootout in 2023.
Yeah.
What's your prediction for yourself today?
Hopefully top fives all day. We did well at Skegness with 3/4, so hoping to carry on from that form really, yeah. So.
Brilliant. And who do you think will be on that podium today at the end of the meeting?
I would think Shade be up there, Danny, hopefully myself, Harry, all the fast lads.
So Rebels Racing started on April the 1st in 1995. 13th of April, today is our 30th birthday. So is there anything you'd like to say to Hans or every racer that's raced with Rebels Racing over that last 30 years?
I mean, just well done Hans on a great formula. It gets a lot of people into racing that might not have the budget for the bigger formulas, and it's a great formula. Hopefully there's another 30 years to come.
Well, best wishes, and let's hope we see you on that top of that podium at the end of the meeting.
Thank you.
Rebel of 79, Johnny Criff. So we're back in the Rebels pits and we've got Rebel and 905, Danny Maddox. You've been with us for 4 years, 2021. So what's your highlights for you so far with your Rebels career?
Last year was probably my best year. Yeah, I'd probably say that's my highlight. Winning.
You won the Cannock Chase.
Yeah.
You won the MG Trophy, but I bet the most special one would be the presentation evening where all the drivers voted you as Driver of the Year. That's got to feel special.
Yeah, definitely. That one was. It's like within football, like players is the one. So obviously all the drivers are the ones that voted, and that's probably the one that meant the most. Yeah, meant the most because everyone voted. We also got second in the points. Nowhere near shy, but we was battling the last sort of 8 meetings with AJ and Nicole, and yeah, we just managed to get second.
I think it'd be fair to say that Aldershot's probably not your most favourite track on the calendar. It's our 30th anniversary one-off trophy today, so where do you see yourself in that final race of the meeting?
Hopefully we'll be in top 3. We'll definitely be pushing for top 3. See if we can get ourselves.
Who do you think will be joining you?
Shay and AJ.
So Rebels is 30's birthday today, starting in April the 1st, 1995. So is there any message you got for Hans or any driver that's raced for Rebels over the last 30 years?
Yeah, it's literally thank you to Hans for welcoming us into this Rebels family. He's been on the end of the farm whenever we've needed him, and all the drivers really. We've met some friends for life through racing, and AJ's helped us from the first meeting we come to. We had a problem with the brakes, and AJ was straight over there. We'd never spoke to him, we'd never met him, but AJ was there, and AJ is always on hand to help any drivers. But we all help each other, and that's probably a credit to Hans for the people that he's allowing into the formula, and for the accreditation that he's grown over the 30 years. So a big massive thank you to Hans, because we wouldn't be here without anybody. We wouldn't be here without Pete. We wouldn't be here without Rach, John, every single one of us.
Well, you're a great ambassador for the sport, Danny, and we wish you best for today's meeting. Well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
So we're back here in the Rebels pits, and we have our 2024 World Rebellion Champion, AJ Davis. So AJ, you've been with Rebels now since 2015, so it's your 10th anniversary. Sum up your 10 years with Rebels Racing.
So we started out not knowing anything about Rebels Racing, and we've come along vastly, obviously, with the world champion, and last year the Southern Shootout as well. So I think with a Rebel, you've just got to persist at the beginning, try and get all the little fiddly bits out the way, and it's just on the up from there.
So you won the Southern Shootout here at Aldershot last year, then obviously the big one at Skegness. who's your prediction for our 30th anniversary one-off trophy at the end of the day?
Oh, how long's a piece of string? I'm not too sure on that one, Pete, because you've got Keith that's today, Shay's son's today, Rob Jones, and they're all quick drivers, but you've also got number 15, John Platter, who's been an absolute rocket this season. So I think it's all down to that last corner battle, really.
So whoever crosses that checkered line first could be any of the 21 races here today.
And I can see it being a drag
Rebels racing.
I can see it being a drag race to the line as well.
So today is our 30th anniversary. April the 1st, 1995 was race 1, and obviously today was our 30th birthday. Is there any message you want to give to Hans back, or anyone that's raced a Rebel in that last 30 years?
I think I'm thankful for Hans for persisting. So now he got a lot of negativity at the start, and I'm thankful he just put that behind him and carried on, because the field from the 11 cars I started with at Coventry to now it's incredible to see the growth.
Brilliant. Well, best wishes for today's racing, our 30th, and you never know, it could be you holding another trophy at the end of the meeting. Thanks,
so.
AJ.
Thank you.
So we're back in the Rebels pits, and we're here with our number 30, which is quite up to date on our 30th anniversary. 25 years plus of Rebels racing. Rob, how's that been for you?
Yeah, it's ups and downs. Obviously, it took us a while to get going in Rebels. Sort of hung around the sort of yellow and blue grades for a little while at the start of my racing career. Really struggled. Obviously, these are renowned for being quite difficult to drive and set up. So it took us a long while to get there, but yeah, it all came when you do get that first win and it comes together. It's a really good feeling, especially when it's taking a while to get there. But now, yeah, the last few years we've been holding, red superstar grade. I've had a few championship wins. The first big championship win, the Scottish, which was a real great weekend. So that was a memorable one. And from there, it went from strength to strength. So yeah, I've had some great times. It's a great little formula to be involved with, and very easy to sort of work on and just do with me and Dad, and just do it between us. And it's been great. We've had great fun over the last 15 years, which is mental. It's a long time.
So Rebels' first race was at Coventry Stadium on the 1st of April 1995. So now it's the 13th of April 2025, and it's our 30th birthday anniversary. We've got a special anniversary trophy today, a one-off. Do you think it could be you holding that 30th trophy at the end of the day?
Well, it's number 30 Rebel, isn't it? It's meant to be. So we'll certainly. It's not my favourite track here at Aldershot. I'd prefer it to have been somewhere like Skegness, probably. But we'll give it our all. It'll be a nice fitting tribute if the number 30 Rebel wins it, I'm sure. But the likes of Shay and others will be out there to certainly try their best to stop me. So we'll see. We'll give it our best.
And as it is the 30th birthday today, is there anything you'd like to say about Hans and the formula?
Yeah, Hans is obviously. Yeah, I mean, what a great little formula to be proud of. Starting this from the ground up. I remember the very early days. I don't know what. 12, 13. I remember Dad was one of the first ones to get the opportunity to have a go in a Rebel and go out on like a bit of an exhibition almost, as when it was just starting from the ground up. There's just a handful of drivers, and Dad was one of them. And I remember Dad doing particularly well at it then, and going around on the pace car with him as a little one. And I've sort of been watching Rebels since they started. Really, I've been sort of a part of it in some way, watching or spectating, or watching Dad. And for it to come round and then be involved with in this way, it's been great. And Hans has done obviously a brilliant job over the years. He's made sure everyone got out. He was always there to fix them and make sure everyone's sorted. And then back at the factory is always on hand to point you in the right direction. So fair, all credit to Hans. It's he makes dreams come true for for a lot of drivers that can win these championships, and so he's done a fantastic job, and long may it continue.
Well, our Rebel 30 and our 30th anniversary today. Best wishes for the race. Cheers, Rob. So welcome back. We're in the Rebels pit. So we've got Rebel at 551 Tony Walsham and Rebels #1 fan Harvey. So welcome to you both. So Tony, you've been with us Rebels Racing now for 2 seasons. How's your time been with Rebels so far?
Challenging, to say the least. Very challenging. Great little formula, to be honest. Loving the transition from the hot rods and the saloons and stuff, and the bangers, of course, that I've done in the past. But it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of effort, but we're doing well at the moment, aren't we, Bubby? Yeah. And we're really enjoying what we're doing.
So last season you started off as a white top and ended up as a red top. That's a massive achievement, so you've got to be pleased with that. What's your predictions for this year for you?
Well, last year it was a slow start and everything just clicked, and we had a race win, didn't we? Yeah. And can you remember what meeting that was at?
23rd of June.
Yeah, and what was the track?
Northampton.
Northampton. So we had a great Northampton, and that kick-started the year. But traditionally, every year that we keep coming back to Rebels, I tend to have terrible starts, and then it picks up. And it was this meeting last year that it picked up at, so we're hoping for pretty much the same. Hopefully I can maintain the red again at the grading period, and we'll just kick on and hopefully have a great year like we did last year.
So Harvey, obviously Grandad's your favourite Rebler on the track today, but who do you think is going to be winning the 30th anniversary race at the end of the meeting today?
Grandad.
Grandad. Who else is going to be on with him? Who's going to be on that podium? Shay. And who else?
AJ.
And is there any other Rebelers that's your favourites that's racing today?
Danny.
Taggy's not in today.
No, Danny.
Oh, Danny, yeah?
Yeah, he loves Danny, don't you?
So we've noticed... Jake, of course, yeah? So we've noticed that you've got a really nicely painted bumper there. I think you've done a bit of work on your car for this meeting, haven't you, Tom?
Yeah. In all the years of my racing, I've never ever kept a clean car, and everyone's really took the mickey out of it. And this year, I was kindly sponsored quite a few things on the car and the painting of it as well. And we took the time, we had it sign written, and everyone has just been taking the mickey, saying, "Oh, you've got to keep it nice. You've got to keep it nice." So we had a couple of hours in the garage, didn't we, mate?
Yeah.
And we got the paintbrush out, and we'll just keep going.
Well, you've done a beautiful job of the car. Well done, both of you. So today is Rebel Racing's 30th birthday. The formula started on the 1st of April in 1995. So is there any message you'd like to say to Hans or any Rebeler that's raced with Rebels Racing over the last 30 years?
To be honest, I mean, I've only been in it 3 years, but with the whole thing of it going for 30 years, obviously the credit has to go to Hans for doing that. But at the same time, I'm a realist, and it's all the other people behind the scenes, and it's the drivers as well, and the spectators and the families. If you didn't have everything, Hans has done a great job, but if you didn't have everything else at the same time, you don't have Rebels Racing. And I believe that in the next 5 years, Rebels Racing will actually come back, because the atmosphere around the pits, the people that you've now got in the sport, it's really going to come back, and I hope that it's going to be as big as what it was 10 years ago. And we're not on, say, with I Factors now, we're on in mainstream meetings, because as a formula, and with the turnouts that we get, and the action in the racing that you're getting, and the professionalism of the drivers, I believe that that's what Rebel deserves now.
Brilliant. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, thank you, Tony, and best wishes for today's meeting.
Thank you very much.
Cheers,
Let's
Harvey.
hope for a
Well
good
done,
one.
mate. Cheers. So we're Rebels Pits. It's Heat 1, and we have our Heat 1 winner, our #1 Rebeler, Shay Murphy. Great start to the evening.
Yeah, definitely. Car's a lot better than last week at Skegness. Found a few problems with it, but we fixed it now and it's loads better, so I'm happy.
Straight from the back, straight to the front, pretty much early in that. I mean, you got a really flying start from there, but I noticed you was battling with your dad a lot through there.
Yeah, he was messing me about a lot, half spinning in front of me. Just get out of the way, Dad. No, but Yeah, it was good. It's nice to have him back on track with me, so I'm glad he's recovered from his accident.
So you're number one at the moment with a few points in the national points. Obviously, another 35 points to start today. Great start to the meeting.
Yeah, definitely. I'm chasing it again. I'm going to keep going, keep plodding on, and try and do it all again.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot. Well done, Shay. Heat 1 winner.
Thank you.
So we're back in the Rebels pits after Heat 2. I have to say, Shay, fourth going into the last bender. I never expected to interview on that one, but what a move. Just tried to explain it to everyone what happened for that last one.
Well, I seen my dad there and I thought, don't really want to do this, but I think they'd have just got him anyway, so I thought, stuff it. I'm coming in. I need the points, I want the points. Got to be done. No mates or no dads or anything on the track.
So you was coming into the last bender, 4 abreast, moved them nicely out of the way, and literally just came straight over on that line. Did a bumper's width from Johnny. 2 races, 2 wins. Brilliant start to the meeting. Let's hope it goes for the big anniversary race at the end.
Yeah, well, I hope so, but the rain might stuff me now, but hopefully we can do it again.
Well, the rain stopped at the moment, but it's going to be greasy out there. How do you feel for Aldershot in the rain, or just take it however it comes?
Well, I can't really remember last time racing here in the wet. It's been a long time. Not very good in the wet, I have to admit. But all I can do is try my best. You know, one-off trophy. I want to win it just as much as everybody else, but I've got to work for it.
So while we've got you in this opportunity, it's Rebels Racing's 30th birthday today. First race was at Coventry Stadium on the 1st of April 1995. Obviously our 30th birthday today. Yeah. You've been with us for Rebels Racing for 4 years now. You are officially our greatest of all time. With how many championship trophies have you got, drivers' trophies?
I think it's about 80 now, I think.
Yeah, it must be getting there now.
I haven't looked since. Very much since completing the record, but I'm sure it's around 80 now.
So, silly question, how's your time been with Rebels so far?
Well, I've loved it. I've been here since 2 weeks old, so, you know, it's been my life forever, and yeah, I wouldn't change it for the world, so I love it. I love that I can do it now, and I'm happy with everything that I've managed to achieve in the time I've been racing myself.
Great ambassador sport, our national points champion, 3 times World Ride Rebellion champion, too many to name. It's our 30th birthday, so is there any message you've got for Hans or all the other drivers that have joined us and been part of that Rebels Racing family over the last 30 years?
Yeah, congratulations to Hans for keeping it going so long. You know, thanks for giving me the best time of my life, you know, because I've been here forever and I wouldn't ever want it to be any different.
Well, you're leading the national points this season after 4 meetings. The first 2 heats, you've got the wins. Just 1 more to go then.
Yeah, 1 more to go, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Best wishes, Shay.
Cheers, mate.
So we're back in the Rebels pits. We've just done our final race, which is the big one, and our 30th anniversary trophy. And we have today's winner, AJ Davis. Another trophy at Aldershot. That's got to feel great, mate.
Yeah, it's good. It's the first time properly in the wet, so it was good to see us get the win, especially on the 30th. It's quite honourable to win that. It's almost up there with the World Final.
So you had a really good start. Just talk us about your start, because you led from pretty much lap 1 on that.
So a lot of the problem was Shea. We wanted to try and keep close or keep ahead of Shea. When he got in front of us, we put the bumper in, managed to push him wide, and then the car just took it from there.
It was a bit wet out there. We had a few spinners, we had a few back markers, which was actually going onto the inside line. So it was a bit of a tricky race for you there to stay there.
It was really tricky, especially with Gregory storming up behind us, because he is quick in the wet. But thankfully, the back markers just managed to get in the way, and we took it on the checkered flag.
So, first championship of the season. How many more we've got to come in?
Well, first of many, Pete. We'll see how it goes. But
Well, there'll be no others. 30th anniversary trophy. This is a one-off championship for us, so you're in the history books from that. So congratulations, AJ Davis, our Rebels Racing 30th anniversary cup winner. Congratulations, mate.
Cheers, Pete.
Perfect.
Happy birthday to